Now, the ultrafine dust plaguing Korea originates from sources both at home and abroad. The findings go against the Korean government's assertion that the pollution comes solely from China. Our Shin Se-min with this report.
Men and women, young and old, line up for checkups. It's an increasingly common sight in pulmonology wards across Korea, given the worsening air quality around the nation.
The number of patients with respiratory diseases has surged in recent weeks and months, and many more come after a period of bad air quality. Most of the patients we see are elderly.
A study by the Korea Environment Institute found that the number of inpatients with respiratory diseases rises more than 1% on days of elevated fine dust levels. Ultrafine dust, particles smaller than 2.5 micrometers or PM 2.5, can also cause heart disease, strokes, and lung cancer. And a recent study shows that this particle-laden smog, if not curbed, could result in premature deaths of up to 2,800 per year by 2021. International experts categorize fine dust as a first-degree carcinogen. A joint study by Greenpeace and Harvard University found 30 to 50% of the smog in Korea is due to China's industrialization and the resulting fine dust and yellow sand. The rest comes from Korea. Studies show Korea's 53 coal power plants and 20 million vehicles contribute heavily to the problem. For one, that thick layer of smog in Seoul largely comes from Korea's west coast, where half of the nation's coal plants are concentrated. Korea's Environment Ministry has announced special measures to curb levels of fine dust, calling for a reduction in the number of old coal-fired power plants and diesel cars. But Korea, the world's fourth largest coal importer, has pledged to build a dozen more by 2021, with 11 already under construction. Nitrogen oxides, a contributor to lung-damaging ozone and fine dust from vehicles, accounts for around a third of the pollution in Korea.
Outdoor incinerators, oil refineries and painting facilities all contribute to air pollution. It's just that there's no definitive measurement to determine the level of danger just yet.
Experts are urging the government to grasp the causes of the air pollution and come up with carefully considered response measures. It may include relying less on coal and looking into renewable energy sources, while taking steps to encourage people to leave their cars at home. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.